comes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich wide open. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Leonard on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. They get it again. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 6.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nobody near Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Bolmaro. Marjanovic down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Leonard with the ball. Nice move. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Pass to Bolmaro. Young looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself. And we've already seen the upside.
The Timberwolves shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so Young nails them both. 76ers trailing. Morris outside. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Leonard. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. From past the arc. The shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Bradley.
Oh, come on.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Leonard. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college. But boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Well, guys, Kawhi may not have averaged 20 points per game until his 5th season, but now it happens with regularity.
And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to leave. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it.
Pass to Marjanovic. Young in the corner. Back to Marjanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
The 76ers lead. Leonard on the wing.
How's that not a foul?
By Ricky Rubio. Beasley right side. There's Gallinari with the 3.
That's crazy, bro.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Tie game in Minnesota. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Hayward goes in. It doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Now Rubio. Beasley outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. Embiid inside. Count it. Good. Embiid's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Philadelphia.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hayward on the wing. 6 points for him. Embiid in the corner. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Gallinari. Clock at 4. Good, and as this goes to Towns. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
On the wing, Milton. Here's Alexander Walker. Hayward, right side. Popped up there for Embiid.
What?
No good that time.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Towns up top. He's got 5. Hayward with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Alexander Walker. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Embiid with the steal. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got his third basket of the night right there.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gallinari outside. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
Oh, going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
The Timberwolves shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns. 76ers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 7. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. To the inside. Here's Towns. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Milton. Now here's Hayward. 3-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia. Rubio outside. Now Towns. Guarded by Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got 8.
Well, this is just another weapon that Cap has at his disposal. A 7-footer with a sweet jumper off the pass. How do you guard Karl Anthony Towns anyway?
Bounce pass for Milton. Takes the 13-footer off the left.
Timeout.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Beasley outside. Right side Towns. Gallinari outside.
What are you doing, bro?
And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Impressive awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Dependable at finding teammates with a terrific look there.
I don't know why.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Outside Leonard. Hayward goes in. No good on the shot. Good D by Bogdanovich. Timberwolves trail. And Tucker has it in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Pass to Tucker. Young with the ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. In the corner, it's Hayward. Here's Embiid. Defended by Towns. Leonard attacking. And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 15.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
It's Young on the wing. He has 6. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Embiid.
My fault. Let me get me
A
on.
nice shot by Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Hayward on the wing. From downtown. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
The 76ers making a switch here. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
Is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Here's Marjanovic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Marjanovic has got 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okogie. Goes back up. Here's Marjanovic. And it's all
How does he get
even
behind
up.
you right under the basket?
He's got 11.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Young outside. Into the lane.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. On the wing, Morris. Just 4 to shoot. With his first shot attempt. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Young, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 9 points.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Leonard on the wing. Leonard on the wing. Morris a screen. Fades away. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great shooting touch in face-up game opportunities for a power forward. Morris deadly from mid-range.
Pass to Young. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Minnesota, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The 76ers lead. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's a Kogi. Count it. Kogi got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Young left side. Drops one in from the wing. Young's got 11.
You have to guard Young tight. Yeah, you got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
From about 19 feet. And that one's good. Leonard. 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Leonard on the wing. Leonard draws the double. 4 on the shot clock. Saric outside. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. With the clock winding down, Embiid's shot is good.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Back to Young. His three-pointer's off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 3. And here's Leonard from 3. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he hits the first of 3. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And here's Leonard from 3.
Damn.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Bucket is good.
An effective multi-dimensional scorer. Young is incredible at turning on the Jets when he's feeling.
Pass to Leonard. Rebound, Minnesota. Young
Oh,
with the
for
ball.
goodness sakes.
13 points in the game. Here's Okogie. Easily outside. Towns wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Pass to Hayward. And Hayward at the stop.
There is nothing soft about Gordon Hayward at the cup. This guy's superb finishing that one.
Easily outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Let me block that, man. That's a straight
get a
block.
chance at the line. That one on Embiid. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Leonard. Drains the 19-footer. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Leonard doesn't give the defense time to react. His catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Young with no one around. The shot will not fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Saric outside. Pass to Embiid. Saric trying to break free. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And it's a 4-point 76ers lead. Tucker with the ball. Covered by Saric. Young outside. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 16.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Philadelphia. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 points for him. Releases from 15. Embiid, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
Beasley with a clean look. And another three for Minnesota.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Pass to Alexander Walker. Embiid the screen. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic.
Timeout.
Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Tucker with the ball. Now here's Beasley. He's covered by Leonard. Offensive rebound.
And that's letting the defense off the hook. No excuse for blowing that layup.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
So both teams making some changes here. Here is Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Embiid throws it down.
So the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Young outside. To the middle. Towns. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Leonard on the wing. Five to shoot. Inside. Here's Embiid. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Young. 16 points for him. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Exum. Pass to Leonard for the lead. Rebounded by the Timber.
With energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Morris, left side. Hayward outside. And an intentional foul right there. .125 left to play in the third. Embiid the screen. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Here's Rubio. Outside, Towns. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Towns has got 15 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Hayward from outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Rubio. Here's Towns. Tries again. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. And so here is Philadelphia. And here is Graham. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Hayward for the lead. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, my goodness. Gordon Hayward feeling pretty good today. This guy taking over the game and letting it fly.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We've got more. Got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Young. Shoots over Leonard. And right on target. Good. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Exum. On the wing, Porter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
To Leonard.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Out to the wing. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
If Karl Anthony Towns is feeling it, he will command the basketball. And as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
Pass to Bradley. Porter with it. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pocket 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot from 17 feet out. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Young outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Porter looking it over. Pass to Exum. Back to Leonard. Got a piece of it. And that's on a
Let me
bounce.
throw that bitch to the corner. He's gonna do that gay shit.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Traps in the tray.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
While I'm dropping frames, man.
Like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Pass to Beasley. Young outside. To the paint. Hangs in the air. And the basket by Okogie.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Leonard on the wing. Takes the 3.
Can I hit a 3?
By the Timberwolves.
Leonard, please.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Embiid with the steal. Outside Leonard. Drives to the hoop. Sharge has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Sharge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young outside. Pass to Okogie. That shot off. Hayward with some nice D. The 76ers leading by 4. And here's Leonard from 3.
James trying to hit one of them all game with that dude.
Leonard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Beasley outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Hayward. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Towns.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock.
Hell no.
He doesn't hit that one. Here's Alexander Walker. Embiid the screen. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
I think you simply have to respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
Beasley outside. Pass to Towns. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Leonard. It's up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Young outside. Towns for 3. No good there. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Leonard. The kick out to Porter. Back to Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 12. Young outside to stop the drought. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Towns. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Leonard on the wing. Beasley with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Towns has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Hayward goes in. Gallinari with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Towns. The shot, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Philadelphia. Hayward on the wing for the three.
Man, stop
Rebounded by
playing.
the Timberwolves. And here's Young. Outside, Towns. And the lead is down inside single digits. Towns has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, the range of Karl Anthony Towns is remarkable. He has said he wants to be the best player in the game. He is on his way.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got 20.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Leonard. Now Embiid. Back to Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game, understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
Beasley for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I know he's gonna off-ball this play. Embiid gonna be wide
Make
open.
things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Alexander Walker. Embiid the screen. Bobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Towns. And there's another one for the Timberwolves. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 18 that time from Leonard. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Outside Leonard. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
All right, let's look at this box score. Pretty much Young and Towns pretty much carried everybody. Nobody else really did anything. 38, 24, 22. We'll take it. I hit a 3 with Kawhi that game, man. Pissing me off. Hit 6 with Gordo, though. look at the standings before I get off of here. And 25. Knicks left. Utah. Suns again. One, two, three. Well, folks, I may be on tomorrow for a play-in game, but we'll see what happens. Thank y'all for watching, man. I'll see you when I see you.